Hello again. This video will give you directions on how you can record your presentation. Basically, what you're going to be doing is a voiceover on your completed project report. My previous email showed you the format on how your I can't even talk on how your report should look when you're done. Okay, this is going to show you how to create your presentation. So once your project report is completed, have that up on your computer. So open your project up. You've got a Word document on your computer, have that Word document up on your computer. With it up on your computer, you're going to go to screencast-o-matic.com. You're going to go to this particular URL to record your presentation. Now, you have to be on a computer that has a microphone. It doesn't necessarily have to have a webcam. Really, all you need is a microphone. So let me show you how that's done. When you go to you know what? I'm doing Screencast-O-Matic right now. Therefore, I don't think it will let me open another Screencast-O-Matic session. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to go to this URL. You're going to click Screencast-O-Matic in the upper left corner. You're going to click Start Recording for Free on the lower left. You're going to click Launch Recorder. Then you're going to need to click on Open the Screen Recorder, Open Screen Recorder Launcher. So that's what you'll hit. And when you do, you will see this menu pop up. So if you want to just record your screen, you want to make sure this is active. If you have a webcam and you want your face to appear, then you would click both. But just basically, we just need the screen. You can play around with these settings, but where they are is perfectly fine. You can check some preferences out, but really, once this pops up and this is active, then all you're going to do is press record. And what it does is you get a or maybe a 3, 2, 1 countdown, and it begins recording what is on your computer screen. So you're just going to be narrating your project report as you record your presentation. So if I pressed record and I had my project up, let's see. So I pressed record, and let's say this is the project that is on my computer display. Then what I would do is I would narrate. I would first introduce myself, say, hi, I'm Melissa Hardiman. Hi, I'm Melissa Hardiman. I am in Miss Hardiman's QMR course. And here is my report. And so talk a little bit about your introduction that you have here. Talk about your purpose. Talk about these 7 items. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Talk about these 7 items. You don't have to read them from your report, but just talk about those 7 items, what you were trying to find. Then scroll through your report and scroll to your frequency distribution. Talk about your frequency distribution for a second. Then scroll down to your chart that you created. Talk about why you chose a bar chart or a line chart. So tell your audience a little bit about your graph and what you see from your graphic. Where is that high bar? Where is the low bar? What does that mean with your data? Then scroll on down to your results, mentioning, we've got the mean, median, mode, we've got the standard deviation. Make sure in your presentation that you mention the interpretation of your standard deviation. Okay, so you talk a little bit about that. Then here at the last part, show your 5-number summary, show your box plot. just mention, right here, this line is where the median value is. That middle line is always your median value. Talk a little bit about that. And there's your low and your high values. So talk a little bit about that graphic. And then finally, just talk about your conclusion. What did you learn? How could you extend your study? But don't read from your report. Summarize what you have. Once you've done that, and it has to be approximately 5 minutes, when you've done that, then you're going to go back to the settings here for screencast, and when you're done, you're going to just press record, and that's going to stop it. Now, at any time, if you need to pause, you can press this pause button. If you need to take a break or regroup, or if you think what you've done is kind of trashy, you can trash it and start all over again if you don't like what you did. But if you think you're going to like what your presentation, what was captured for your presentation, you're going to click Done. And when you do that, you will see this next option. And you want to click Save and Upload. So we're going to save it and upload it. And then when the next menu opens up, you're going to hit Save as a video file. When you do that, the next menu comes up, looks like this, and you want to click in this area right here and give your file a name. I don't know, I would name it for myself, Melissa Hardiman's Final Presentation or Final Project Presentation. But give your video a name appropriate to this assignment. Make sure your name is part of that file name. Browse your computer and find a place that you would like to house the video, your desktop or a folder. Once you have those filled out, you're going to click Publish. It's going to take a minute. When it's done publishing, you'll see that this blue bar has gone all the way to the end. And all you have to do is there's going to be an OK right here. When it's done publishing, just press OK. And now your video is saved on your computer. So again, all you're going to be doing is opening up your report, scrolling through your report, and narrating it as you go on, summarizing what you have in your introductory paragraph, talking about your different graphs, and then summarizing your final paragraph. Please let me know if you have any questions. The Screencast-O-Matic works really well. I am going to shut it off right there.